LakelandCarKeys.com. I'm currently sitting in a 2012 Ford F150. The shop that it was at was chasing a problem that they traced back to this fuse box slash body control module that sits down in that lower kick panel on the passenger side. And on a lot of years, they've been known to have problems. They had already swapped this unit out. That's the original. The used one is down in there. And they had one key which was also broken. So I made them a second transponder chip key. And in the system, key information is stored in the body control module. And when you swap these out, they do need to be resynced in the system. So what I did first was I added the key. So this key is in the system. So then when we do the resync, both of the new keys are in that new control module. So I used the Autel IM508. And so let me turn the ignition on so we have power. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and auto vent it. So we hit auto detect. And you do need internet connection for this. All right, so it pulls up the VIN number. So in some models, when you go into the menu, when you do the system scan, it will have a parameter reset button down there. So when you go into a mobilizer status scan and scan it, one of these buttons down here are parameter reset. I don't know why certain years, certain Fords, they hide that information. So like had I gone into system selection, it'd give me a bunch of different parameter resets and you could try to go through all of them. I went through all the ones that said BCM reset and none of them worked. All right. So this is our system scan. So we still have some codes here, which one is key and switch. And the control module vehicle options reconfiguration fault. So I'm not sure what module they have there, if it's the correct module or what, but the vehicle did start. Now that it's running, they can diagnose or reconfigure whatever they need to do. But basically I want to show you. So right now we got so number of program keys and the number of required keys. They're both 2. So whenever you change modules in cars, and if you have to reprogram the keys, make sure you have 2 keys, because if you only have one, you're going to be stuck below the minimum required and you're not going to be able to do anything. And that might have been their problem. They only had that one key and I made the second key and was able to complete the key programming in the parameter reset. But what I want to show was the actual parameter reset function. So it's not here. So if I go out, and I could go through all these different things, but if I go into control unit, under a mobilizer remote control learning, and it's right down there in the corner, parameter reset. So basically what the parameter reset does is it resyncs everything that's a part of that immobilizer system. So if it has information in the gauge cluster, the engine computer, the body control module, and anywhere else where that immobilizer information might be, it resyncs them all so they could all do the proper handshakes, and the vehicle will be able to start. It does make you do a 10-minute wait when you do that, but once you're done, you will be able to start this vehicle up. So before I did the parameter reset, even though I have both keys programmed in the system, it would not start. there doesn't seem to be any check engine lights on the dashboard. Well, there's a traction control and ABS and brake, so possibly they have a bad ABS sensor or something. But when I go back into the immobilizer system and it does a scan, there are some codes there. And again, that wasn't my job, so I'll just let the technicians know that they can go ahead and take a look at that and diagnose what's wrong. Like I said, there might be other updates that they have to do, other system flashes. So this is the main menu where we did, or right before we did the search by VIN number. So if I went in manually and selected system selection, all right, Ford. So there's a parameter reset there, which I don't think I seen that the first time when I went in there. Or that's what it was, excuse me. So you go into this parameter reset menu, but it's going to give you every parameter reset option. So it doesn't just pick the correct 2012 Ford F150 parameter reset. It gives you all the parameter resets. So I'm not sure exactly which parameter reset that this 2012 Ford system gives me, because when I go in through the auto VIN method, it just says parameter reset. But I went through about 4 of these. I didn't do the 2 that said fuel, but I went through the other ones that said can, type 1 through 4, and just can by itself, and none of them worked. So when I went back in through the VIN scan with the year, make, and model, it and like I said, I went through the back channel and found parameter reset. That one worked. So, I don't know why they put them in different places on different cars, but I just want to show anyone who was having a problem with this particular year Ford F150 how to do the parameter reset when some of the immobilizer components have been changed and you need to get it synced together so it can start again. All right, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll try to get some more videos up for you this week. LakelandCarKeys.com.